My guest at this time is a registered nurse by day, a pro wrestler at night. I got to see this lady this past Sunday making her New South Wrestling debut, in-ring debut at the Broken Hearts, Broken Faces show. And she went on to defeat Danny Moe to become the new women's champion. I am joined with Nurse Mika right here, right now. How's it going, champ?
Hi, it's going pretty good. Just finished another good night at training at the Power Slam Academy.
Awesome, awesome. Well, it's great that first things first, it's good to see you in person this past Sunday. I was there to see the title change hands, and you actually will be back at New South this Sunday for your first title defense. And you will be in for a very busy weekend prior to that. But before we get to your title defense, let's go back this past Sunday. I mean, how does it feel to win the championship in your New South in ring debut?
It's incredible. I'm on top of the world. With winning the championship, you have to get better and better because there's girls that also want it. They're going to be coming in, and so I won, and now it's my turn to step up and defend it.
All right, and she's going to be defending that championship this Sunday at 101 Hilltop Drive. She's going up against Ella, who is known for being on Northern Wrestling Federation. This will be her second New South appearance, and she will be she's coming for your title. Like, obviously you've been wrestling for quite a while. You know, it's one thing to win the championship, it's another to hang on to that championship. So what's your mindset going into this title defense this Sunday?
I think I proved last Sunday that I like to win, and it doesn't matter how I win. And we'll keep that same mindset coming in for this Sunday too.
That's the plan indeed. So I don't know if Tony Presley, who's the boss man of New South, has told you this, but they just debuted that championship over a year ago as far as their relaunch. And there's two women that has held that championship. Danny Moe and now you have held that championship. So I'm just getting a chance to see you in person. I've been a fan of yours since last year. I think I've heard of you through FTC Wrestling, through Bobby Blaze, and it was so good to see you. And you and Danny put on a good match, and I'm excited for what's to come with your title reign. And this match with Ella, it's going to be a fun match as well. I'm very looking forward to it.
Absolutely, me too.
So I see that you was trained by Jason Kincaid and Chance Prophet.
Yes.
So just talk about being trained by them. What was it like going through that phrase as far as training into the performer that you are now?
Um, I couldn't say enough good things about both guys. They are truly incredible guys inside and out of the ring. Um, Chance Prophet, he's been in the business for over 20 years. He knows all there is to know, and he doesn't take it easy on me, and I appreciate that. Like, I want to be the best there is, and he really critiques everything thoroughly, makes sure that I'm not only taken care of like as a wrestling and competitor, but a person as well. Like, he really checks in like into our family lives. He's just all around just like the perfect trainer you could ask for. And Jason, he is the most creative person on this planet. Like, I'll say this 100 times over. I think Jason Kincaid is one of the absolute best wrestlers in the entire world. And it honestly baffles me sometimes because I'll see him and see him work in the ring and see like spots and moves that he comes up for me, and I'm like, I'm trained by this guy. Like, are you serious? He's incredible, and he's a great person inside and out of the ring too. He's full of respect, and I know he told me, he was like, I laid in bed and I was just thinking about like this spot for you, and that's just so cool that I have trainers that care about me that much and care about my success that much, that even when we're not at the training facility, they are thinking about stuff for us and what's going to help us succeed and get us to where we want to be in professional wrestling.
So I'm definitely a fan of Jason, um, for his craft, for his contributions. He's really talented. So hopefully I will see him at a future show. And then there is Chance Prophet. He's made a couple appearances on New South Wrestling. And he's going to be in the same show that you are on this Sunday as well. And Troy Parker and a couple others. Chance Prophet is very, very entertaining.
Yes.
One thing, if you go see Chance Prophet, he's gonna make you laugh, whether you cheer for him or you boo for him. That's no in between. You're gonna end up smiling one way or another, just chuckle and I like that. Chance Prophet is quite the treasure, and I hope New South keeps bringing him back for as long as he wants to.
Yes.
Um, so yeah, most definitely. I'm joined with the New South Wrestling Women's Champion, Nurse Mika, here on the show. She just won the title this past Sunday. She is defending that title against Ella this Sunday. The New South Event Center tickets are $15. So check it out. And New South Wrestling is on every Sunday. So please support independent wrestling. And you know, very excited to have Micah on fresh off her training. I see you got some a bunch of shows coming up. Not just this weekend, but the weeks ahead. So why don't you go ahead and promote the shows you also have coming up in the next few weeks for now.
Okay. Awesome. So on Saturday, I will be wrestling Judy Ray in Kentucky, in her hometown actually of Kiowa. And then Sunday, I have my title defense at New South. That next week, I will be with PWL. I'm also a women's champion there, and I will be defending my title on March the 3rd. March the 4th, I will be at All Star Wrestling. I will be in a singles match against Nadia White. March the 11th, I will be in mixed tag team action with wrestler Aaron West, and we will be going against. I will be going personally against Till Piper, so that is awesome. Definitely, I have to set my game up there. March 18th, I will be going one-on-one against Olivia Devine. And March 17th will be Pro Wrestling Conquest in West Virginia. Cole Carter will be there, so it's going to be a huge show. And I will be going one-on-one with Judy Ray there as well.
Okay, so definitely busy lady. In the coming weeks, you can follow her on social media. Her Twitter account is at underscore nurse Micah, Mika. And so here's something else I wanted to ask you. So in your bio it says registered nurse, professional wrestler.
Yeah.
So being able to do the two jobs and and I look at your attire and it's got the nurse inspired. You got the nurse robe, and you got the attire with nurse influences behind it per se. Um,
Yeah.
how do you able to to balance both jobs as far as being a nurse and then going out there and kicking butt on a weekly basis. How do you pull it off?
I think it comes down to passion. I'm passionate about nursing, and I'm passionate about wrestling. So I mix those two passions together, and I mean, I may be exhausted, but it's not that I'm not doing anything I don't love. Like when I'm taking care of people, and I'm actually a professor at the college. I am a professor to future registered nurses, and I'm extremely passionate about that. So the passion helps. If you love what you're doing, you're really not working, right?
hmm So, in all my years of being a wrestling fan, there's been doctors, there's been dentists, there's been all sorts of titles per se. But you
Mhm.
are definitely professional wrestling's resident nurse. There ain't no
Yep.
other nurse in in wrestling for all I know. You
Yep.
are the resident nurse of professional wrestling, and it shows being able to do both and just fulfilling both dreams, pretty much. So I'm excited that New South got you on here and being the champion, and I will be there this Sunday, in the front row, to see you challenge Ella, for that woman's title. This is your first title defense, so and a day prior to that, you're gonna be in Ashland challenging Judy Way, and you're actually facing her twice in the next few weeks.
Yep.
So you stay in the float pretty much. Uh,
Yes.
so I mean, you definitely are living the dreams, of both being a nurse and being a wrestler. What else are some goals you want to accomplish this year? More traveling, more opportunities. What else does Nurse Micah want to accomplish this year?
Definitely travel. I want to go everywhere, and when I say everywhere, like one of my biggest goals is Japan. Like that's absolutely where I would love to be. So hopefully, with consistent training, just continuously getting better and better, and studying and working on my craft, that I'll get there. But as far as like, I want to wrestle everywhere in the states too. My ultimate goal with professional wrestling is to make this my living.
Gotcha. And you definitely on the right path. Just putting in the work. I mean, you traveling to Ohio, you traveling to Kentucky, you traveling in some southern states. So girl, you got the mileage going on with this dream of yours. So I'm excited. Check out Nurse Micah. She is in Kentucky this weekend, Saturday against Judy Way, and Sunday against Ella. Um, check her out on social media, Twitter, Instagram at underscore Nurse Micah. And if you want to book her, just give her an email or two, and she'll get back to you. It is very good to have you on the show this evening. In all the wrestling interviews I have done throughout the years, it is very rare that I interview a wrestler who won a championship just days after. So it's very thrilled to have you on. I'm very, very happy that you are on New South Wrestling as the women's champion. And I'm excited for what's to come. And who knows, you and Danny Moore might cross paths again for that title. So we'll stay tuned for that. But thank you, Micah, for your time. You've had a very busy day. So I appreciate you taking the time to do this interview. And I'm looking forward to seeing more of you, and especially this Sunday.
Absolutely. Thank you for on. I really appreciate it.
Appreciate you as well, and I definitely want to get a picture with the champ on Sunday if possible. So hopefully we can work something out.
Okay,
But
perfect.
yeah,
We'll make
so
it happen.
yeah, most definitely. So I'll see you this Sunday, and best of success goes out to you in the coming weeks and months and throughout your career. Thanks again.
Thank you.
All right, you have a good night.
You too.
All right, bye bye.
Bye.